that makes you a principal. For the second missionary journey, Paul said, this boy, you can't go with me. Can't go with me. It's a disappointment. The other time when we went to Pamphylia, you went and did something. No, you can't go with us. There was a sharp contention between Paul and... Do you know what happened? Mark continued doing the little thing he was doing. He just continued. He continued. And let me tell you, Mark, according to history, one of the histories says that Mark was the person that brought Christianity to Africa. He met a shoemaker in Egypt and preached to him. The cobbler took him in. That was how they started a church. The Coptist church started in Egypt in the house of a shoemaker through the ministration of John Mark. That same man that Paul said, we don't want you. The man continued in the small things he was doing. A time came that Paul heard of him. He said, bring Mark to me. He will be profitable. Which Mark? The same Mark you said, let them despise you now. Let them look down on you. Just be consistent. Continue the good things you are doing. Very soon, they will look for you. They will send for you. They will look for you. The stone they built and rejected shall become the chief cornerstone. Who am I talking to here? Bring me Mark. Bring Mark. It shall be, my God. Consistency makes you vitable. Are you aware that even David, it was consistency that stood him out? David was a warrior. A time came that he killed the lion. Another time he killed the bear. And that gave him confidence. When Goliath came, he said, no, I have been consistent in fighting. That same God that gave me victory over the lion and the bear, he will give me victory over you. He was consistent. Even when the king came to the prophet came to anoint the king, David was in the bush doing the things he knows how to do best. All the Eliabs and the Abinadabs, they were well positioned. You know, there's a way people can position themselves in a way that nothing reaches you. They were well positioned. They covered everywhere. But David was in the bush. David was in the bush. The man of God said, no, send for him. And guess what? All the people that positioned themselves were standing until David arrived. And that blessing that was meant for him was given. He was consistent. Even when the father said, go to them, he was not angry. He continued in the good things he used to do. Even Joseph was consistent. He was a man of vision, a man of integrity and excellence. Right from the father's house, he was the one that used to report the evil deeds of the brethren to the father. He saw the vision. They said, this man, what kind of vision is this? Let me tell you, be careful who you share your vision with. When you share your vision, a lot of people are angry. Say, who is he? When was he born? We have been here. How can he come and no, he cannot. So they conspired against him and sold him out. There was a time they even took the coat of many colors. But his life, his consistency was not taken from him. When they put him in the pit, he went down with his consistency, integrity, and excellence. He went to Potiphar's house. My God. The same thing continued. Integrity, excellence, to the point that Potiphar handed over everything to him. Integrity, he refused to sleep with the woman. Do you know that Joseph would have become they would have promoted him and they were giving him one position like that, courtesy of madam. But he would have stopped there. Whatever God does not give to you can never be good success. and can never be equated to what God has for you in life, please wait. For every vision is for an appointed time. Though it tarries, it will certainly come. Joseph continued. Even when he was thrown into the prison, even in the prison, he continued interpreting dreams. Consistency. He continued.